Welcome back. Here we are, stood next to pictures of Rean. It's like, mate, don't stand next to them doing the same pose. You're liable to get shot in the heart. You can't afford to get another one. You already lost one. Really? Schwarzer, did you come here to train as well? I just wanted to see what was going on, that's all. And you said that you could lend us the Sleipnir this morning, right, Duvalet? Yes, I already have the settings all programmed. The Sleipnir F2 Type 1 and Type 2. Physical attacks are not very effective against the Type 1. Base your approach around those capable of using magic. Conversely, since magic attacks are not very effective for the Type 2, an approach based around physical attacks should be taken. Got it. Looks like it'll make for some good training. When you want to put your skills to the test again, just let me know. If you speak to certain people in the training room, you can take part in combat training. The difficulty increases as you progress throughout the story, so check it out if you're up for the challenge. I think I am. So, the Sleipnir is ready to go. You want to put your skills to the test again, just let me know. Yep, alright, just let you know. Battle training. Alright, I'll fetch you a Sleipnir for the drill. Let's go with Type 1. Begin combat training with the Sleipnir Type 1 F2 Level 1 using your 4 current attack members. As physical attacks are not very effective against the Type 1, an approach centered around magic using members is recommended. All members will receive experience points. Alright, so let's actually see about getting you out. Magic. Yeah. Well, that's annoying. I didn't want to do that actually, I was trying to select him. Alright, so I think we're probably good there for Magi. Magi. I think good there, I think we're good. Right, Magi! Training Magi!
It looks scary. Watch out!
He took his head off.
Yeah!
Oh, he did. Oh, sorry. In Golden Sphere.
Arcus activate!
It's my turn.
Prominence, no. Let's just get it straight
activate.
out, see what goes on here.
Now.
Cavalry Edge.
Arcus activate.
Huh!
Pew pew.
Leave it to me.
Frozen Epoch.
Arcus activate. Strengthening.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's the sun. So much the sun. The sunflowers died. Sunflower. Ooh.
What?
Stop it before it kills us.
My turn!
Diamond over. That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Imagine you saw that in the sky below. Yeah, it's snowing alright. That's some snow.
A trifling matter.
Yay! I did it!
I would have gone with chilling. SMT Nocturne Bell 2. Although it's expected you'd be able to take down a Type 1 at your level. Nevertheless, here are your rewards. Hey! Thanks, Duvalet. No one's asking you to voice your gratitude here. Remain diligent in your training. Those unity rating increase. Right! PC call. PC call. Encima de physical. Going to physical. Still have you around. Let's get There you are. So, where the bloody hell's Laura? Right. Got some red numbers then. It's like, hold on a minute. Do I see some red numbers? No. What's I seeing red? Oh, it's his. It's like I could see something red around the like HP EP, and it's like it's Rean's bloody arm, his little thing around his edge. Alright, battle training. Alright, fetch your begin combat training with snipe near F2, Type 2, Level 1, using your 4 current attack members. As magic attacks are not very effective against the Type 2, an approach centered around physical damage dealing members is recommended. All members require experience points. Said required, receive.
This one's strong. Be careful. Let's go.
But my crafts! I needed them! Oh well, I'll do
Archers
that.
activate.
I shall go.
Like, that's... my god.
Let's go.
I needed my crafts. It's like, oh.
Ha!
Meanies. Angry now.
Ha!
It's not gonna do much, but... they're just big meanies. Yeah, it still did
I'll
something.
support you.
Thanks.
Like, ow.
I'll save you.
Thanks.
Sure.
Sure. Dead man's dart.
Got a little something for you. Bullseye!
I shall go.
Heaven Shade is not what I'm going for.
Activate Ragnarok. Destroy.
Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet. Sweet dreams.
I'm up.
Like, I want it. Give it to me. Fine.
Ha!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
I'll handle this.
I'm just wondering whether or not we'll die. It's like, let's try one of them.
Thanks.
Oh, stop with the bind edge.
I'm up.
I got a stupid thing on me again.
Ha!
So annoying. You just let me get a thing sorted, and
My turn.
then we'll see. Forte!
It's my turn.
La Forte. That's probably
Archers
better, actually.
activate.
My turn. Rionac activate. Fire. Now.
An opening.
I got this.
He's got it. I haven't. Just damage reduction. We don't really want that. We want the damage up,
Let's
right?
go. Raging fire formation.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll support you.
Thanks.
Behold, the soul of Arcade. Now. Radiant Phoenix Blade.
So close.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Now.
Assassin Slash! Shredded lead! All right, nice work.
Oh, did we win? I had to answer the door. Apparently there was a package for a Sarah Williams. Very suspicious. She doesn't live here. Why is it here?
Nice.
It is nice. Is it a Christmas present? I don't know. Void
I
Breaker
must
2.
continue to train.
Must you? Although it's expected you'd be able to take down a Type 2 at your level. Nevertheless, here are your rewards. I mean, they nearly killed it. Thanks, Duvalet. No one's asking you to voice your gratitude here. Remain diligent in your training. By Joe. Indeed. Anyway, alright, so we've done the training. Let's see about Goyas. Phew. You're just training, guys. Yeah, the full-scale operations are picking up now, so I figured I should go ahead and up my training regimen. Recent events have made me realize just how inexperienced I am here. I see. But you can't let what happened to your macabre bother you. Everyone, you included, did everything they could. Things couldn't have gone better considering the circumstances. Thanks, Rean. I'm not that worked up about it, so don't worry about me, okay? As a Growlsritter, I vow to be of help to you all, Rean. Need to figure out what I'm lacking. That's the focus of my training here. What's he lacking, huh? Well, if I had to say, it's wind. Hey, I've got a proposal for you guys. How about we pay a visit to Brigadier General Bardius? Huh? Rumor has it, his ancestors are warriors from Nord. So wouldn't that make him the perfect person to ask? Maybe you'll be able to get a few tips that help you work on any areas that you feel like you're lacking in. It does make some sense, now that I think about it. Though he must be pretty busy with the Viceland army. Once that's settled, let's make sure to get in touch. Rean and Gaius got in touch with the Viceland army and managed to reach Brigadier General Bardius. They decided to meet up in the Avon Hills, since the Brigadier General had operations to attend to close by. Thanks for agreeing to meet with us, Brigadier General. I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule. I wouldn't do this for just anyone. But since it's you guys, I got Lady Aurelia to lend us the Balclutha? I guess it helped it was free at the time anyway. Someone let me know on that one. Balclutha? I may have lost touch with my heritage, but I figure I can still do some good here. I truly am thankful you came. I'm ready to dig into whatever you have to teach me. Whatever it takes to hone my skills as a Growlsritter and protect my loved ones from whatever danger there may be. So that's how it is. Say guys, how'd you like to spar with me? Rean's like, bloody hell! Huh? Right now? Why not? You've got to put that strength of yours to the test. You want to find your weak spots. But be warned, I will go all out against you, and I expect you to do the same. What do you say? I'm up for it. Chances like this don't come along every day. Come at me with everything you've got. I will. A fierce battle between Gaius and Wallace followed. Wallace struck out in full force, unleashing moves that had even forced the almighty conflagration into a corner. Gaius refused to give in, and with the power of his stigma, was able to match his opponent blow for blow. Man, Gaius, you kept pace with him the whole time. That's no small feat. Looks like the rumors about you were true, Black Whirlwind. You're not so bad yourself, Soaring Phoenix. You've got some impressive skills. Between your own natural ability and that stigma, I don't see this battle ending anytime soon. Guess I'll have to call in some friends. Oh, my. Horses? That's right. Thoroughbred war horses from the Bardius family's own stables. They're both fine and courageous mounts. Think you can handle them? We're settling it with a joust, huh? Fine by me. Hurrah and such. Grrrah and such. And they both stabbed each other in the heart, and they died at the end. The battle moved into a head-to-head jousting match. It looked to be a long and grueling fight between Ivakan, but before either combatant gave in, I'm too excited. But then... Ugh, my heart. Ah, I know that feeling. It's over already, huh? I've got to hand it to you, Wallace. You really gave me what it's for out there. Turned out to be not so evenly matched as before, huh? Could you tell me what the difference was there, guys? Yeah, I think so. Your pole arm is about 3 inches longer. I had a feeling I'd lost sight of something all this time, but now it's finally starting to fall into place. Guys. Oh, good. All that wasn't for nothing, then. It's been a while, so I think I'll treat my horse to a longer ride. Why don't you two stay back and rest a bit? You're gonna be alright? Yeah, just a couple of scratches. I think he held back a little for the horse's sake. Still kind of in awe of him, though. Didn't take much for him to see right through me. Sounds like you've pieced something together yourself. Yeah, I know now where I've been going wrong. Got so caught up in being a grouser that I forgot about what was so important to me as plain old Gaius Warzone. The reason I came to Erebonia, to Thor's, was to learn about the outside world. Take all I picked up here and turn it into the strength to protect my homeland. You know, thinking back, the rest of us were really amazed by the lengths you were willing to go to. You had to adapt to an entirely new landscape, all for the sake of taking care of what you had back home. It really means something. I can say we're all inspired by how devoted you and are to your land and people. I don't know if I'd go that far. I feel like I was just charging me without thinking things through. But it is true. I always had Nord and everyone there at the forefront of my mind when I did. Even inheriting the stigma and everything we went through during the Civil War was part of it. They were the winds that guided me from the very start, and the reason I'm standing here right now. I guess having wings makes it harder to feel a connection to the people back on the ground. But now, I feel like I finally got my head out of the clouds and back where it belongs. And I'll see to it that it stays that way. Erebonia is my second home. I'll protect it to the very end, along with Nord and the rest of the continent. Even the whole world, if it comes to it. Exclamation! You never do anything by halves, do you? I'm glad that you've got your head together, guys. I'll be counting on you then. Of course. Right back at you, Rean. Welcome back. In the previous part... I was hoping you'd be up for another jousting match. My performance back then was just pitiful. This time, I'll show you what a Nord warrior can really do. What do you say, Brigadier General Wallace Bardius? Now this is what being young's all about. You got yourself a rematch, Gaius Warzone. Rean just fell asleep. Just there, like, I'm just gonna have a nap. Following that, Rean watched Gaius and Wallace's equally balanced fight through to the end. Indeed. We didn't spare a special moment with him. That's just disappointing. I'm going to train some more. Yeah, my sparring session with the Brigadier General opened my eyes to what I'd forgotten. I want to internalize the emotion I felt then, while the memory is still fresh. Well, that's one way to do it. As long as you know when enough's enough. Of course, I know my limits. You got nothing to worry about with me. Thanks for giving me the chance to return to Nord, Rean. I couldn't be more grateful. Hey! The Armor Division has begun its operations, which is worrying, but I was relieved to see my family still doing well. Thinking back to my homeland only reinforces my determination to give everything I have to this cause. I'm glad he mentioned that. That's nice, again. Because, again, it wasn't his bonding event, it was Toa's. So I'm glad he was included in that. It's like, it would have felt so wrong. Like, this is why I appreciate Falcon. It's like, it would have been something I would have really been not angry about, what's the right, like, perturbed, sort of like, put off, being like, had we gone to Nord with Toa and not taking Gaius, I'd have been like, that's stupid. Like, you had the opportunity to take Gaius there to his home, just be like, hey, how's everything going? And you didn't take it. I would have been really, again, not annoyed, just sort of like bewildered that Falcon didn't think of that, but they did. But they did, and I appreciate that so much. I really do. It's stuck on things. Hey, Annie, it's Crow. Shooting some pool. Does it look like it? Like we ain't even started. Well, no disrespect to any of your hard-working types, but I figure it's important to just kick back every now and then. Yeah, I could use some time off to center myself before the performance. No arguments here. Who's winning? Crow, the lazy king of kicking back? Yeah, you're not wrong. Did you have to put it like that? Seriously though, have you played against Elliot lately? You wouldn't believe how much he's improved. And what can I say? When you travel around as much as I do, you get people inviting you to play all kinds of games. I played an awful lot of pool, so I don't plan on letting Crow win that easily. Huh. Really come out of your shell the last couple of years. Can't wait to see you turn the tables on Crow. I'm on it. Guys, I'm right here. Indeed you are. Seriously. Elliot's pretty damn good despite that cute face of his. Whatever though. That's how things are. I'll just have to stop holding back. Ooh, fighting words. I got pretty good at pool and darts. You know, I'd love a dart minigame. Even if Crow's out of practice, don't intend to let him beat me that easily. Well, hey, Instructor Rean. Bet you're feeling pretty tuckered out after that trial, huh? We can fix you right up with some margaritas viper juice. A few sips and it'll zap the life right back into you. Sounds very, potent. Sounds like it'll zap the life out of us. You're really drained, we can fix you up with a quick, with some of margaritas viper juice. Just zap the... No.
You've got good taste. Come on.
Yeah, and I don't want to ruin my taste. It's gonna just destroy my insides, isn't it? I don't want to drink that. Anyway, Musse. Triple dot. Musse? What are you doing here? Triple dot. Musse? Oh, sorry. Looks like I lost myself in thought there for a bit. Maybe it's good things are finally a little less tense. Are you talking about the no. The Pentagram, right? There's a part of me that wants to say it was reckless, but I'm just glad you made it through safely, really. Thanks, Instructor. The necessity of Operation Mirage as a backup plan hasn't changed. Thanks to the Radiant Wings and everyone else, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And the fact of the matter is, I also need to recharge my batteries for you, Instructor. Considering the circumstances, maybe I should spend some time with her. Yeah, just like after the events, it's like... She's gonna be Musse at some point, but... Once we get around that, it's gonna be interesting. I get what you mean. Maybe I'll take the opportunity to recharge my own batteries a bit as well. I want something to drink, Musse. That'd be my treat. I gotta remember to change her costume, though. Oh? I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend my time with, Instructor. The lounge is great and all, but if you can indulge me and listen to a request. There's a place that I'd like to go, and I think that this is the perfect chance. Why not? We can take the opportunity to gather some information, too. Rean and Musse left the ship and headed towards Ordis, the port city. After some quick intel, they ended up on the southern coastal road. Oh my. I'm glad the weather's so lovely. I don't think I've ever been this far down the Oros coastal road. But the beach you guys went to is somewhere else, right? What about the Michelin Wonderland music? Yes, it's a spot popular with locals and tourists alike. Or so I heard. And this right here is a private beach belonging to the Cayenne family. With things the way they are, no one's felt like using either beach for a while now. Of course, that's certainly good news for us at the moment. What do you say, instructor? How about we make the most of our time alone? Alright, just this once. Oh dear. Take that. Yar! Now you've done it. Become a pirate. You know, run your trip. Over here, instructor, catch me if you can. Ew, what's this? Instructor, look. Isn't this a pretty seashell? I'm busy. Nah. Seems like they've piled up a little since last time, huh? It feels different this time, somehow. What's wrong, Musse? Oh, it's nothing. Again, once we get around Musse being Musse, it'll be interesting. I'm just a little tired out. It's been ages since I last let loose like this. Yeah, you're like a kid on summer vacation. I guess nothing beats coming back to your hometown, huh? It's special, I'll give you that. I have so many memories of this place. My parents and I used to come here together all the time, until they passed. Oh, that's right. Said you'd lost them in an accident at sea. What kind of people were they? And I'm told my grandfather on my father's side of the family was known for being hard and merciless. My father, on the other hand, was a very kind man. Despite this, he was a good leader and the clear successor to the Cayenne dukedom. As for my mother, from what I can remember, she was always very cool-headed. Like no problem was too much for her. Used to travel all around the mare on business. While she was away, Father would teach me to play all kinds of games. Chess, cards, even an Eastern one called shogi. That's when my talent started to show itself. Been able to analyze the world like a game for that long. Must be because of my honor or heritage, like Roselia said. Maybe playing with me so much was my father's way of teaching me how to use this power. Mother played a lot of games with me too. That's where I picked up my head for strategy. That kimono I wore before was originally a gift to my mother, from her father. It's a little too big for me, but I had some alterations made. They sound like great parents. Yes, they are. After they died, my uncle shipped me off to St. Estrella, and that was that. When I thought of the world as a game like they taught me, I felt like I was still connected to them. I guess that's why I analyze things so much. I can see how that would happen. But you know you don't need to do that all the time, right? Your skills aren't the only thing your parents left you. You're right. I may have been young, but I still remember the boundless love they showed me. I felt the same affection from Elise, Alfin, my instructors, Yuna, everyone really. The plan I put together for Mille Barrage caused a lot of suffering, but maybe it wasn't all bad. It led me to Class 7 after all. If I'd found you all just a moment later, I might have lost what really made me human. You say? You're not alone anymore. Please don't ever forget that. Class 7, Elise, Alfin, Tita, General Gwyn, Vita, the list goes on. You've got plenty of people who care about you, me included. If you're worried over something, it's a good sign. Take it as a reminder that you didn't abandon your emotions completely. And if you do have problems, well, tell us about them. We'll do whatever we can to help. Instructor Rean. If you really mean that, there's something I'd like to ask you to do. Will you hold on to my good luck charms for me? Your good luck charms? Here, take a look. Ah. Oh, are those the bullets you, They are. I brought them with me, from when I gave the order to crash the Pantagruel into the other airship. A reminder of how we made it out before we could get caught up in the ship's destruction. And of how Operation Mirage could have ended in the worst possible way, but didn't. I'd like you to have them, at least while we're both part of Class 7. Alright. I'd be glad to keep hold of them for you. One day you know for sure you'll never need to use them again. I won't be returning them until then. Are you okay with that? Of course. That's fine with me. Oh my. Musse? That what you were after all this time? You shouldn't leave yourself so open to attack, Instructor. Think of this as a bit of payback for the other day. And 2 months ago during our field exercises as well.
Those bullets would have saved me a great deal of pain. It's only fair I get a bit of pleasure in return, no? With this, no matter what happens with Mille Mirage, I know I'll be able to keep myself together.
Musse? You're asking a lot, but I'll overlook it this once. Just don't get used to it, alright? You and I are still teacher and student. Whatever you say, I won't tell anyone if you don't. And sharing a secret makes things all the more exciting, wouldn't you say? He's got me there, I guess. I'll just have to go along with it. Looking at the camera then. After a while, longer, Rean and Musse packed up and returned to the Courageous 2. Come to think of it, since there are 2 bullets, I'd say you owe me a second kiss. Don't push it, look. That's a good cap on it, that was good. One thing I'm thinking that while I remember. There we go. I was going to say, what happens if you didn't view her first bonding event? Does this one even turn up? And if it does it play out differently? Like, what happens there? It's only thanks to all of you that I didn't lose what makes me human. How remarkable it is that my bonds with everyone concealed a possibility I couldn't see on the board. Ba-bam-bam-bam. Can't thank you enough for teaching me that. I'm just happy to hear you say it. But, a special secret just between me and you, Instructor. I know they're only words, but it makes my heart flutter. Secrets are meant to be just that. Secret. Make sure you keep it to yourself. How remarkable is the bonds? Teach me that. May our relationship continue to be fruitful. Oh my. Well, anyway, let's actually end this part here. In the next part, we'll speak to you two. And then see about this bonding event here with Sarah. So see you then. Cut off for now.